It's Young, the one who do it. Numbers don't lie. That's the movement. Now let's get to it. Lloyd Banks, Fabolous. It's a lot of back and forth. Everybody talking about who's better, who got the better lyrics, who got the better pen, if they got in front of each other, if they was battling, how would that go? And it's all because of the situation going on with 50 Cent. You know, they had a back and forth situation. It started with, I guess you could say it started with Jim Jones, the Let's Rap About It podcast, Mano, Fabolous, Davies. You know what I mean? On Christmas, we seen they drop some freestyles all going right at 50 Cent. And we see 50 Cent, he busy right now. He trolling everybody, but he's not responding. He's not responding directly on wax. It sparked up the question, will Lloyd Banks respond? Apparently, Loaded Lux, he got on the phone with Banks. He won't disclose what he really said, but it sounds like it's something going on over there and that we might see something in the future because we see Fabolous is not scared. He's not running. And we know Lloyd Banks, he's going to compete. Let's get into it.
Word, what's this? It's the 6th. No, it's the 7th.
Nigga, you wait with that.
You waiting, Jack?
Look, man, I put all my faith in that. I know 50, he probably somewhere cooking up a crazy track.
Oh, what? Came on a crazy track. They trying to make this match. Fab rapping for 50 Cent. I can't bang on that.
Nigga, Fab probably just want to know where the money at.
Well, we got
Banks for that. So on stage, face to face versus Banks, you know that man ain't gonna be up there rapping for sure.
Yo, this is dope, man. This is dope. This shows how creative these dudes is. They was able to meet face to face and actually come up with bars that quick, rapping about a situation that might never happen. You know what I mean? When you sit there and you think about it, this might just be a hypothetical situation. We might never see Banks versus Fabolous, but it's dope for Murda Mook and Loaded Lux because they love music so much. They love the battling. They love hip hop so much, the competition of it. They went and they said, you know, I'm going to spend some time and try to put this together. Of course, I know if they make that shit happen, I'm sure there's a bag that's going to come with that, but they doing it for the love, for the sport. And I really believe when I'm listening to them and I'm watching their arguments, I really believe that this is how they actually feel. 100%. 100%. And it's not no easy situation. Some of y'all got it fucked up. Some of y'all on one side think that Fabolous would just smoke Lloyd Banks. And some of y'all think Lloyd Banks, like Fab ain't got no chance with Lloyd Banks. I think it's closer than you think it is.
Be up there rapping for shorts.
That's it for sure.
Yeah.
Imagine him rapping at all.
Nigga, you capping.
It's a different type of action involved. His style is addressing niggas, but that's on wax. Might not want that scratch on his jacket. This ain't that kind of war.
Wait, let me ask. You saying he don't think what we do is fashionable? That's what you thought?
Yeah.
Nigga, why wouldn't he want to battle? It's a fabulous sport.
Because he ain't got a track to support. He ain't
Hold
got the
on,
engineer, the mastering board, tapper.
It's a fabulous sport. It's a fabulous sport. Some of y'all might have not caught that, especially y'all that's younger. Fabolous, that was his name. Before he actually became Fabolous, he was Fabulous Sport. And then I heard before he became Fabulous Sport, he was just Sport. You know what I mean? I guess DJ Clue figured his name out. Because a funny story, I guess he just spelled his name on a track, Fabolous. He spelled the shit wrong. And Clue just ran with that. He thought that was his name. I don't know why he spelled his name wrong. None of us is ever probably gonna know. But shit sounded fly though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit was dope.
Record, he can't bring it back after a four. He gonna have to perform. Ain't no punching in, bring them punches out.
Nigga, you're bugging out. Fab got punches with substance. And in fact, when Banks first came out, the world felt like Banks took Fab shit from him.
Right.
You don't believe that truthfully.
Look, between you and me, I thought to myself when Banks heard Fab spell his name, I'm like, oh, you think that's where you should be. Bottom line, nigga, I think Fab would kill Banks.
Word, I'm starting to think you still dream. That right there?
Nigga, you taking shots.
You are, but this is why I go to.
You taking shots. Yo, that's funny, man. That was a low blow though, man. I know, shout out to Murda Mook. I know he got himself clean. He had some issues with the drinking and shit back in the day, but yeah, if you heard Banks and you heard Fab, that was just a common thing. We just all was like, yo, he sound just like Fab for some reason. Like he rapped just like Fab. He had the same rhyme schemes. Then I even heard a lot of rumors back in the day. They were trying to say that Lloyd Banks was ghostwriting for Fab. But I don't think there was any truth to that. I think it's just that they sounded so much alike that he had a very similar style. And then his voice, because he got the monotone, he don't got too much energy. You know what I mean? Lloyd Banks. And then Fab is just cool, laid back. Like, there's a similarity there. And if you think about it, originally, niggas said Fab sounded like Mace. And then he just kind of switched his style up a little bit.
I would love to witness some of their abilities in those spaces.
What you mean if they like, nah, what you mean? Like, this is in that space, this is what we do.
No, so this is what we do, bro. I'm saying, if you know, some niggas from mainstream be kind of a little nerve-wreck about going in there just like that. They may need little points, little different things.
No, of course, Fab. I told you, Fab said all he needed is some conditioning. That's it.
All right, well,
what's going on, brother? Good. Yo,
I think Lux. I think Banks got to pull out the flare gun, man.
Before he had the tattoo.
Wait, hold on. I'm on. Somebody just stopped me in the street, right? It said he asked me if I know his boy Loso, right?
I know him for
years,
brother.
He talking about the battle rap.
Loso, that's my
shout out to Loso. But
I know that for years.
But we just talk about Fab and Banks, and it just so happened you just say Loso. That's
my brother from another.
Yes, sir. Salute.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Loso.
No, but come on now.
The universe, it's just upon us. We see all that. That's it, yeah.
Who you got, Mick?
I got Banks.
You do?
I got Banks.
Hey, Murda.
Battle rap stage? I could like battle rap stage? Why?
On the battle rap stage, I got Banks. I've seen. I just can't see. I can't see Fab moving on stage. On a song, I think it's going. I think it'll go. It'll be close on the song, but on the stage, I got Banks.
This is what I'm trying to say.
But could you see like? Could you see Kiss like on that before the verses?
Yeah, I can see Kiss. I can see Beans on the stage too.
No, with, like Beans, yeah, but I'm talking about Kiss, like on the stage before the verses.
Yeah. I can see Kiss on the stage before the verses.
In that bag?
So,
Fab is just too. I think Fab is like. I look at Fab respectfully. I look at Fab like Khan. Like I feel like he'll be like conceited on the stage.
What? A lot of punchlines?
Just not like little, like he's like Fab is a cool
they
nigga.
all talking about this, but I think the craziest thing that Fab would be challenged with if it came to face to face battle, it's gonna be this shit right here.
Never forget when Charlamagne played Diddy an audio clip from one of his parties.
I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure. Play some. Hey, yo, listen, I love it all.
Pause.
I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you. Scrambling.
How is Fab gonna come back from that? That's all I want to know. If it comes to a face-to-face battle or even on wax, you know Lloyd Banks is not playing around. You know that he's going to go to all the skeletons in the closet. You already know. So that right there, I want to party with you. I ain't never party with you. How is he going to come back from that? The scrambling and scraping, whatever the fuck was going on with that. And then what we know to be true with Diddy. I just don't understand. Fabolous, he gonna have to be a dangerous man to come back from that shit. I promise you. That's tough. That's tough.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man. Like, that's gonna be tough. I do believe that lyrically, bar-wise and all of that, talent-wise, skill-wise. Fab is right there with Banks. I don't really know who I would say was better. And it kind of depends on the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the verses, like Jadakiss versus Fabolous, I had Fabolous in that. As far as like before watching the shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have had Fabolous clearing. I thought that he had the better catalog than Jadakiss, but Jadakiss just worked everything right. He knew how to be, he knew that energy. That energy was like, that's the problem, is like you don't know until you see it. So I think that's what Lux is trying to say. He thinks that Lloyd Banks is going to handle the energy better, especially if they talking face-to-face, a real battle, like the way they be battling. I don't know, though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. It could go either way. Because to me, it seems like Fab got the energy just like Banks. If Banks got the energy, I think Fab got the energy too. But it's going to come down to delivery, comfortableness, just, you know what I mean? Like people, personal preference. It's going to come down to all of that. You know what I mean? Punchlines, haymakers. Yeah. It's going to come down to all of that. Yeah, man. What y'all think? What y'all think? Fab or Lloyd Banks? If they got a one-on-one battle, face-to-face. Let's do this. Face-to-face, track for track. The tracks is going to be more like, you know what I mean? Like diss records on somebody else's beat, or maybe just something geared for each other, like, right? Intended for each other, like on some battle shit. Who y'all got winning, man? On wax, face-to-face. Who's going to take that? It's tough for me. It's tough for me. I'm going to, when I think about it, with no biasness, I love both rappers. Lloyd Banks, for me, I only liked Lloyd Banks during that small window. You know, that small window, like 2002 to about 2008. Like 2008 was when I kind of stopped fucking with Banks like that. Not saying that he was trash. I just wasn't interested in the type of shit that he was making at that time, because his style switched up to me. I think his style switched up. And then he stopped fucking with 50 Cent. He stopped messing with 50 Cent. So the beat selections was different. You know, the ability to just make commercial music, man. Let's be honest. It was more of an underground type vibe, which is cool. I fuck with the underground shit. It's cool. But nah, man, we want to hear the commercial shit. And, you know, Fab was able to continue to do that. He was able to continue to do that. I don't know if has anything to do with politics, or he just was a better artist and, you know, more people believed in him. I don't know. We don't know. We want to know. We want to see. As me being a fan of hip hop, I want to see. I'm sure you being a fan of hip hop, you want to see. So if we could, that would be great. I think that would be a great thing. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, hit the Cash App, youngniss, so we can keep creating content. And I don't got to go back to the 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make this my 9 to 5. I want to put all my energy into giving y'all the best content. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, do what you do. And we be back soon with some more fire for you.
Men lie. Women lie.
Numbers don't lie.